what's up? Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, I'm Sarah Sutton. I'm an indie author of 4, soon to be 5, young adult romance books. They're all linked down below in case you guys want to go check them out. Two Kinds of Us releases June 9th, so go ahead and go pre-order your copies. I looked today earlier and we were at 22 Amazon ebook pre-orders. I've been only keeping track of Amazon because that's really the number I can keep track of. I can't really figure out the Draft Digital pre-orders or the Ingram Spark ones, so I've just been keeping track of the Amazon ones. So at 22, the goal is 50. So can we make it? I don't know. We'll see. You can order Two Kinds of Us as an ebook, paperback, or a signed copy. And you can now get signed book plates at my store. More on that a little bit later. Welcome back to my channel. Guys, I have just had the best day. It was a great day. It's a little anxiety-induced day, but I had a great day. I just finished speaking to 2 classes, 2 creative writing classes, and virtually, and it was so much fun. I've never done anything like that ever. It was way outside my comfort zone, but it was so good. So good. And it's good to push yourself once in a while, you know? Today I have something I have to tell you guys, and I don't really feel like I want to talk about it, but it's gonna be a bummer because making this decision ultimately is going to dock my goals that I had for 2021. Before we hop in, if you want to like this video or just help out my channel, let me know down below how your day is going for you so far. Are you at work? Are you on lunch? Are you watching your kids? Let me know down below what you're doing, how your day is going. Okay, let's do this. Two Kinds of Us releases June 9th. I think officially it's like 23 days from today. 22. I could probably do the math, but I don't feel like doing it right now. Two Kinds of Us releases June 9th, and a lot has been going into that release. I am getting signed copy pre-orders around. I am getting ready to actually pre-order the books themselves. So if you want a signed copy, pre-order today. And I've been trying to figure out some new, some different fun pre-order incentives for the signed copy pre-orders. And I figured out book plates, you know, so a lot of things have been happening. I got sick. I got so sick. I don't know why. I mean, I do know why. It was several things. It was not the big C. I know a few people were concerned. It was not the big C. So I got sick. So my body has been just like telling me, Sarah, you need to slow down. So many things are happening. I had this big day, my speaking, that I was kind of nervous about, and a good nervous, you know, not bad nervous, good nervous. So that was something that was kind of pressing on me. There's something else that I'm totally forgetting, something big. Did something just happen? Oh, ARCs sent out today. Oh my gosh, that was a major stressor. I already found a flippin' typo. So, there's all these things happening, and I've been pushing myself, and I'm like, you know, I need some time off. You know, I need a break. I need, 2 weeks where I can just sit back and be like, oh, yes, break time, you know? And in my head, I told myself, well, if I finish Edith's book by May 20th and get that sent to ARC's beta readers, I could take that time and chill. You know, take that time, relax, not think about writing, take some time off of writing. What is that? Is that a giant bunny or is it a small dog? It moves like a bunny, but it's huge. You know, and I was thinking, so Edith's book, the publication timeline for that was going to be late August / early September. I was kind of leaning towards early September, but that time frame for sure. Draft 2, it needs to get sent to beta readers by May 20th. I figured they could get back to me June 20th. And then I figured I could get it to an editor by July 20th. Give that editor a month to read it. That's August 20th. And I was like, wait, that's very late. You know, that's a lot of time. I was like, okay. It's a little stressful, but I sat down to write and I'm like, this doesn't feel as good as it could be. And even if I finish the draft by May 20th, I would be giving it to my beta readers in a state where I wasn't totally proud of. And I didn't like that. I didn't like the idea of knowing it's not to my standard and having others read it. I mean, granted, I'm not publishing it at that rate. You know, I'm having this. That's the stage where you kind of want readers, is when you're not for sure about it, but you need help. But I just didn't love how it is at this moment in time. I had two options. I could send it to beta readers as soon as I finished it without going back and tweaking it anymore. Overall plotting that just kind of, I didn't love, it kind of fizzled out toward the end. So it was really, so those are kind of bigger things, especially the end of the plot. So I could send it to the betas as it is, like finish it like as it is, don't go back and make those major edits. Or I could postpone the book entirely. And if I postponed the book, my releases would go June 9th to the last week in November, because I have a book planned for November, December, and I decided on the last Tuesday in November. Back in the beginning of the year, 2021 goals, I wanted to publish 4 books in a year. And I have 4 book ideas, you know. At the rate that I'm going, I just feel like I'm on a path to not burnout, but I don't love my mindset that I have right now toward writing Edith's book. I don't love my mindset about it. I love the book, I love the characters, I love the plot, but I don't love the mindset of, okay, it's not how I want it to be, but I'm going to send it to my betas anyway. I don't think that's fair to my betas, that I'm not giving them the best quality that I can. I just don't like it, you know? And I was thinking about it, like, let's just say I don't publish this book in August, you know, or September, whatever. Let's just say I don't publish it. If I don't publish it this year, it would publish August next year. Because it's back to school time, so it wouldn't publish until next year. Essentially, I have June through November. What am I gonna do? I have to start working on my November book anyway, so at some point I would start working on that. But it also gives me time to kind of analyze my author-entrepreneur outlook. So I kind of want to throw some things down here for you guys. Let me know what you think, but these are things that have been bouncing around in my head. Before we hop into that, if you guys want to hit that like button, it really does help out my channel. If you're enjoying this video so far, pretty please, and don't forget to subscribe, because I post videos at least twice a week. Sometimes it's 3 times a week, but at least twice. So yeah. All right, let's hop back in. I have been thinking about offering some kind of inexpensive formatting services for authors in the writing community, because formatting can get expensive, and sometimes you just don't have the budget to pay for the more expensive formatting. And if you don't have Vellum, if you have like a Word, if you have like a Windows, that can be hard too. So I was thinking I could like offer an inexpensive formatting service where I use my Vellum software to help you guys format your books. And taking some time off would help me to be able to like organize that a bit more. And it would just open that door a little bit. I don't know if that's something you guys would be interested in, so let me know down below. I don't know. I don't know what I was thinking price-wise. Something inexpensive. I haven't really thought too much about it. I just thought it would be a good idea. And I've actually formatted for a few of my friends before. I also want to organize that self-publishing tier. I got a lot of interest from you guys in that self-publishing tier. And I would want to organize, like, what would I offer in that, you know? What would you guys want to see? That's what I would really love to know. What would you guys love to see in that self-publishing tier? If I offered like basic proofreads, kind of like a $10 service or something like that, where I could just be your extra set of eyes before your book goes off to publication. I think that could be really helpful too. Like, because sometimes you just need an extra set of eyes. I'd love to be an extra set of eyes. Like, trying to like think about ways to level up my authorpreneur side. I know a lot of people don't like that phrase, but author entrepreneur side. And then also kind of get ahead in my books. Right now, I'm not ahead. I am writing, well, I'm kind of ahead, but not really. So I have Two Kinds of Us is finished, and I'm on draft 2 of Edith's book, which is better off than finishing one book, working on the next one. But ideally, I would love to be one book ahead all the time. Like, Two Kinds of Us is done, or I'm working on Edith's book. How do I want to phrase that? I'd love to be one book ahead. So I always have one book finished, and working on the next one, but this one's not published yet. It's just finished, you know? Ideally, I would love that. It would take off so much stress, you know? And taking some time off, taking this time off, could help me get there. So I think, well, actually, no. I know. Edith's book is not going to be published until August or September of 2022. And there's also another reason I'm doing it this way. The book coming out in November is not a part of the Love in Fenton County series. It is not. How it's going to stand, I would publish Edith this year, publish the book not in the Love in Fenton County series, and then in 2022, I would publish Molly's book, somebody else's book. You know what? I'm just going to tell you. It's going to be Margot's book, okay? Margot. Molly's book, Margot's book, and then it was going to jump into my new series that I want to fast release. What is it? Rapid release. That potentially would have been too many books in a year, you know? And doing it this way, doing 3 books in a year, is so much better and more laid back for me. 4 books in a year, it's crazy. Do I want a social life? Too bad. I don't got a choice. I don't get one, you know? But 3 books in a year is a lot more manageable for me. If I did it this way, next year would be the final year of Love in Fenton County. If I did 3 books in a year, if I published Edith's book this year, next year would be Molly's book, Margot's book, and then a new series. And I just feel like I love the idea of starting a new series off in a new year. You know what I mean? Having the old series done in a new series in the new year, you know? So I love that idea. I think that fits a little bit more better with my publishing plan. I have always told you guys, I've always told you guys that I will never put out a book that I'm not proud of. And I'm not saying that I'm not proud of Edith's book. I don't think it's near done, and I don't think I have time to finish it. That's just the fact of the matter. I don't think I have enough time to get it where it needs to be. And instead of stressing about that come July, I sat down, I talked it out with my parents, and I thought about it, and I'm making that decision now that Edith's book's not where I want it to be. It won't be ready by this August. But I will make sure it is the best book it can be by next August. And I know that's a little bit disheartening because that means you have to wait a lot longer, which is a bummer because Edith and Zach and Sophia and Walsh, I love them so much. But that just means I'm going to make it the best book that it can be in the time that I have. And I'll have so much more time, you know. So I think this is the best option for me. I hope you guys understand. I mean, I know you guys will understand because you guys have always been so supportive of me in every endeavor that I do. And I literally cannot thank you guys enough. I swear, I am so grateful for the support and the encouragement. And I know I say that phrase a lot. Fudge, I did it again where I touched that sequin. Support and encouragement. It's because I have no other words for how supportive and encouraging you guys are. And I'm so grateful to follow you on your journeys. I'm so grateful that you're following me on mine, you know? It's just, okay, we're getting too mushy. Just know that Edith's book's gonna be bomb when you do read it. So even though we have to wait a little bit longer on it, I know you guys will enjoy it. I know you guys will enjoy it. So just bear with me on that. The next book is going to be coming out, like I said, the last Tuesday in November. I'm not going to talk too much about it just yet, but so after Two Kinds of Us, there will be a little bit of a period where I'm just not publishing as much. I'm not publishing much at all. But I do think that just means awesome things are coming, and there's so much more potential in time off. And like I said, I don't think I said this in this video. I haven't taken time off since last October. Everybody needs time off because even though I'll have days where I don't write, I don't view those days as days off. I have a very toxic mindset where I view them as me being lazy. That's not good. So I feel like I just need some time to regroup, like a month to regroup, writing wise. Don't worry, I'm not skipping YouTube. I love the idea of this schedule more. Molly, Margot, Edith, and then Fenton County is done. I love that idea. And I think it just makes sense for this series to end the whole series in 1 year, start fresh the next, you know? Even though we do have a book coming November that is not in the series, but I know you guys will like it anyway, so it's okay. That's my decision. I hope you guys understand. Let me know what you think about it. If you're okay with waiting on Edith's book, let me know what you guys think about the formatting / proofreading services. I don't know what you guys think. I have taken proofreading courses before, so I do know a thing or two about it. And I probably would take some new, some more updated courses as well. But I just want to do something kind of basic that anybody can afford, kind of, you know? And then formatting that is really simple, really easy, you know? So, I don't know, let me know what you guys think. And if you're interested in that self-publishing tier over on Patreon, I'd love to know a bit more about your questions. If it's marketing, if it's editing, if it's editors, I'd love to know what you would kind of hope to see if I ever did a publishing tier on Patreon, because I want to, but I want to make sure that y'all are getting your money's worth, and I'd have a hard time thinking about what I would do every single month to make it worthwhile. If that's sharing my book sales every single month, I could do that. If it's sharing my advertising tips every single month, I could do that as well. If it's making Canva templates that you guys want to use for your books, I could do that as well, even though I don't know if I'm that great at it. But yeah, so just let me know what you guys would prefer to see. I'd love to know. Now, I want to talk really quick about the book plates. Signed book plates are now available on my store. I put pictures up here because I don't have any in person that I can hold up, but they're just like a 3 by 1.5 sticker that you put in your book. You put it in this little blank space. Fits perfectly. And I'll sign it and I'll send it to you. Then voila. They are only $2 flat fee. I had a glitch where it was also costing US $2.80 for shipping. Changed that so it is $2 flat for US and international. So if you want a signed book plate, it's $2. Just go to my website, buy it, $2. I send you a signed book plate. Yeah. For your book. It has my signature on it. It has a very cute little logo on it too. Anyway, that is all for me today. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed today's video. Fun things are on the horizon. June is going to be a better month in terms of videos and live streams, I swear. This past month has been insanely stupid in terms of illnesses. Honestly, it's flown by because I've been sick for all of it. Because, like, how was it the 17th? It's the 17th? How is it the 17th? I have no idea. So, guys, also, I love this shot. I love this shot so much that it's like June 9th, Two Kinds of Us is released. The release date is June 9th. So if you guys want to pre-order your copy, links are all down below. If you don't want to pre-order, if you want to just add it to your Goodreads TBR, that'd be awesome too. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'm Sarah Sutton. I'm an indie author of 4, soon to be 5, young adult romance books, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye! What does that sound? Is it a bird? What does it sound like it's dying for? I don't know if that would be something you guys would be interested, so let me in. No.
Give me love.